If gusto mong maging top-notcher this coming May 2024 and November 2024, then this is the right video for you. Kasi tutulungan kita and that is my goal for you. So, nurses, ready na ba kayo for another set of questions? This time, nakafocus siya sa PALMER. PALMER na laging lumalabas sa ating board exam kahit nung time namin nung 2021. So spoiler alert guys, if you availed my 800 NLE question guide, these questions are from the Palmer 1 itself na questionnaire. These are 10 item questions na kinuha ko doon para at least I will give you a walkthrough. Diba? Kung ano yung laman nun. So grab a pen and a paper para mag-answer ka. Ayoko yung nakikinig-kinig ka lang. I want you to participate in my videos kasi dito mo ma-recall lahat ng mga napag-aralan mo. You can pause the video, you can analyze the question, you can skip if you can, kung kaya mo. Pero pause and answer guys. This is your video. Take your time and learn, really learn the techniques. Passing score is 7 out of 10, pero for sure, kayang-kaya mo ma-perfect to. Kasi alam ko magaling ka and you have been doing your best this whole time. Hi nurses, let's check your papers. If you want more Palmer's questions like this, go ahead na and avail the 800 NLE questions with answer key plus freebies. Just go to the link in my bio in the description box para for more information. Let's go. Number 1, a nurse is transitioning from clinical to leadership positions. What is the key aspect of professional adjustment in this situation? Oh, Palmer agad. So ano daw yung key aspect? Number 1, maintain. Letter A, is it passive approach? Maintaining a passive approach. Or B, avoiding communication with team members. C, embracing ongoing learning and adaptability. Or D, ignoring feedback from colleagues. Guys, we can use elimination technique here. No? Tanggalin natin yung mga maling sagot. Tanggal na si D. Ignoring feedback is a no-no. Tanggal na siya. Tanggal na rin si A kasi maintaining a passive approach is not good. Being passive is not good, guys. Kailangan natin maging active and proactive. Tanggal na rin si B kasi avoiding communication is a no-no din. Kasi dapat we need to communicate. And that leaves us with the correct answer. Letter C. I know, tama ka dito. Let's proceed to number 2. A nurse is faced with a situation where ethical principles conflict. What should be the nurse's initial reaction? Nurses, always take note of the keywords. The keyword initial, first, primary. Iniiba-iba lang yan sa board exam, guys. Pero pag sinabing initial, balik palagi sa test taking strategy na always go back to ADPI. What is ADPI? Assessment, diagnosis, planning, intervention, and evaluation. Pag sinabing initial reaction, assessment agad yan. Is it A, make an arbitrary decision based on personal values? B, seek guidance from mentor or supervisor? C, ignore ethical dilemma to avoid conflict? Or D, choose option that benefits the majority of the patients? Let's eliminate again, guys. Tanggal na si C kasi ignore ethical dilemma, hindi pwede. We have to deal with it as a nurse. A, make an arbitrary decision based on personal values? Mali. Ang nagpamali dito is yung word na personal. As a nurse, hindi natin pina-follow, guys, yung rules natin sa buhay, okay? So that leads us with D and B. B, D, choose the option that benefits majority of the patients. Maganda sana siya, pero ang tanong is initial. Ano yung gagawin mo? It's letter B. Always seek guidance from a mentor and supervisor. Always assess. Always conduct interview para kung ano ang tamang gagawin. Number 3, in nursing research, what is the primary purpose of obtaining informed consent from study participants? Maganda to. Ano daw yung purpose ng informed consent, guys? That is very self-explanatory. It's letter A, to ensure voluntary participation and protection of the participants' rights. Alam na alam nyo yan, guys. Number 4, a nurse discovers a medication error has occurred. What is the nurse's immediate action? Ano yung agad-agad na gagawin ni nurse? Is it A, ignore the error? If no harm has occurred, ay ignore ko na lang yan. Wala naman nangyari sa pasyente. Is it B, document the error in the patient's chart without reporting it? C, report the error to the appropriate personnel and document the incident? Or D, blame the pharmacy of the error? Ito yung pinaka-perfect. Isisi natin sa mga pharmacist. Alam na alam niyo yung sagot, guys. Eliminate again. The correct answer is report the error to the appropriate personnel and document the incident. Always begin with report and then pagkatapos ng document. Documenting is actually very good answer, pero yung nagpamali sa B is without reporting it. Mauuna si report kaysa sa document. Number 5, what is the role of the Institutional Review Board or IRB in nursing research? IRB guys, tandaan natin to. Ang function ni IRB is to protect the rights and welfare of the research participants. I-rationalize muna natin kasi napindot ko bigla. A, to oversee financial aspect of the research projects. Hindi yan trabaho ng IRB. To ensure research findings are published promptly. Pag sinabing promptly, early. Sino nagme-make sure na ang research findings ay mapapublish na promptly? Malalaman natin yan in the next slide. Dito limit access the research data, hindi pwede. Kasi research, learning yan. Dapat yan i-share. So, mali. So, the correct answer of IRB is always to protect the participants. So, kuya, ano naman sino yung in charge sa research findings na mapublish? Sino? Ikaw. That is your responsibility kasi research mo yan. Kung estudyante ka pa, kung hindi mo yan tatapusin on time, wala kang grado, magiging INC ka. Then, you are in charge of publishing your research promptly. Ikaw. COPE. Remember COPE. COPE. The Committee on Publication Ethics. Ito naman guys, ang International Forum of Editors and Publishers. Sila in charge sa Code of Conduct and Best Practice Guidelines sa research. Pag sinabing mga best practice, sila tong in charge, the Committee of Public Ethics. Ang IRB naman is the Institutional Review Board. Again, ha? IRB is in charge sa participants, si COPE is in charge sa practice guidelines, and ikaw ang in charge na mag-print at mag-publish ng research mo. Number 6, the nurse is asking to participate in a research study. What should the nurse do first? Ano yung kailangan natin gagawin guys before any research study? Paulit-ulit na natin tanong sa board exam is to A. Immediately agree to participate to support the research efforts. Ang galing mo naman. B. Decline participation without considering the study details. Tama din naman. C. Obtain detailed information about the study, including its purpose and potential risk. Or D. Enroll the study without seeking approval. Bawal si D. Bawal din si A na mag-immediately study ka na lang. Alam na yung sagot dito? Obtain detailed information about the study. A. 7. A nurse is asked to participate in a qualitative research study. What is the type of data is the nurse likely to collect in this study? Guys, qualitative study, quali. Pag sinabing quali, nagfo-focus yan sa subjective data. Pag quali, subjective data. Guys, ito yung kailangan nyo malaman, konting idea lang guys. Tsaka yung technique din na magagamit nyo guys sa board exam at para hindi kayo mainis mag-memorize palagi is alamin nyo yung opposite ng isa't isa. Halimbawa, pag si quali ganito, opposite siya ni quanti. Yun lang. Pag si quali ganito, magkaiba sila ni quanti. Halimbawa, qualitative is very subjective. Uses verbal cues, exploratory and broad. Paano natin mag-gather yung data? Through interviews, documentaries, focus group, and immersion. Dito na guys, alam mo yung mga documentary na nagsa-study sila about sa mga Ifugao, mga ganyan. So, kailangan nila mag-immersion. Kailangan nila tumira doon sa mountain province. No? That is called immersion. So, qualitative guys, more on emotions, more on life experiences ng mga participants. Ini-explore mo talaga. So, kailangan niya ng subjective data. Pag sinabing subjective data, galing mismo sa participants. Quantitative naman is very objective, is very measured, it's very narrow and focused. No? So, ano yung mga ginagamit na tools sa quantitative studies? We have questionnaires, survey forms, tsaka we use numerical and measurable data. Tsaka minsan sa quantitative, marami kang participants para mas maganda yung result ng study mo. Para masabi mo na talaga na ito yung problema ng majority of ng mga tao is quantitative data. 8. What is the purpose of the American Nurses Association Code of Ethics for Nurses? Is it A, to discourage collaboration, B, impose rigid rules, C, to guide the nurse in ethical decision-making behavior, or D, to limit the scope of nursing practice? Grabe, no? Very nice to guys kasi alam niyo yung mga ginagamit na words, super negative. Discourage, impose, limit, which leaves us to the right answer, to guide nurses in ethical decision-making. 9. A nurse is conducting a literature review for a research project. What is the purpose of literature review in nursing practice or in nursing research? Review of the related literature, chapter 2 to ng nursing research. So, paano ba? Ano ba yung purpose ng bakit kailangan natin mag-review-review ng mga et al na yan? Naalala niyo to, guys. Si et al, mga ganyan. A, to generate revenue, pera, for the research project. B, to summarize the study findings. C, to provide background and rationale for the research. Or D, to exclude relevant studies from consideration. Let's remove the wrong answers, guys. To generate review revenue is mali. Tanggalan si A. To exclude, kailangan nga 'di ba study. So mali din si D, which leaves us to B and C. To summarize the study findings, summary is actually for the conclusion. So the correct answer is to provide background and rationale for the research. Ginagamit si literature review para malaman mo na may idea talaga at saka may potential tong studies nyo. Last number. A nurse is conducting research to improve patient care outcomes. What ethical principle is the primarily adhering to in this research endeavor? Guys, keyword improve patient care. Improve patient care. It's always the benefits of the patient. No? So, autonomy is all about choices. Kung binibigyan mo ng choice yung participants or yung sarili mo or yung pasyente mo to choose life and death, to choose na magpa-DNR or wala, that's autonomy. Non-maleficence is doing no harm to the patient. Justice is binibigyan mo ng rights yung pasyente mo and you always practice ethical principles sa pasyente mo. That is justice. So the correct answer is beneficence. You're always looking out to improve patient care outcomes. So, kamusta? How's your score so far, nurse? I know, siguro perfect mo to, no? Kasi sobrang bilis lang ng Palmer once you understand it. If you want more of these questions, just click the link in the description for more details. Bye!